Hey, good morning, church, and thank you for being here with us today. We're so excited to worship with you today, either in person or online. Hey, if it's your first time with us today, if you would text NL Guest to 97,000, we would love to get connected with you.
Yes, and we're so excited to have Danon Kane in the house leading worship today. He's done a great job. Thank you so much for being here. We also want to invite you back this evening for a free will offering concert tonight at 6:30, and for Danon Kane, obviously. It's going to be awesome. Go, bring a friend, come back. It's just going to be a really great concert.
Yes, and right after service today, around 12 o'clock, the young adults are going to have their very first time together, their first time of fellowship. So right here at New Life Church, after the second service, go hang out in the connections area. They'll be meeting in a room right around that area somewhere.
Somewhere in this direction.
So if you're between 18 and 30 and you're single and you're looking for a group, this could be the group for you.
Yes. Also, another place to connect for our men is this coming Saturday is Men Breakfast. Men Breakfast. It's men's breakfast. So if you have a friend and you love to eat breakfast, come out at 9 a.m. for all men. It's going to be a great time. And very soon, a week after that, is the men's retreat, September 9th through 12th. The cost is $50, and there's four-wheeling, kayaking, fishing, geocaching. There's a lot of things that go there, so you can sign up on your e-letter online, or you can sign up at the coffee counter connections area.
Awesome. Hey, and ladies, we're not left out. We're having our retreat as well in October. October 1st through the 3rd is our retreat at the Dutch Mill. Our cost is also $50. There won't be fishing and four-wheeling and all that kind of stuff, but there's going to be such an amazing time of refreshing and relaxing and getting reconnected with each other and with God. So you can sign up for that at the coffee counter as well.
Yes. And coming up in between those two, right after the men's retreat and before the women's retreat, is a very special time.
Yes.
What's happening?
Super awesome.
September 15th.
September 15th, we are relaunching our Wednesday night ministries here at New Life Church. Our children's ministries on Wednesday night are going to be relaunching, and we are super excited for that. Again, if you feel led to be a part of ministering to children on Wednesday nights, just come and see me, or you can email me at jennifer@newlife906.com, and we'll get you all set with what you need to know.
Yes, and September 1st, we are also very excited to welcome our 6th through 8th graders on Wednesday nights at 6:30 is when our service starts, so we're very excited for that as well. So that's everything for today. Thank you so much for coming and listening to us. Don't forget to pull out the Church Center app, check in there, and check in on Facebook.
And have a great Sunday, and we'll see you tonight at the concert.
Good morning, my name is Pastor Monica. It's so good to have you with us today. We're going to continue our worship this morning with giving. Hey, and if this is your first time here, don't feel any obligation to give. We're just super excited that you are with us. Here at New Life, you hear us say the phrase, we're going to continue our worship with giving, because giving is an act of worship. Because when you have something, when you have gifts or finances or anything that God has given to you, and you give back to Him, things that you are depending on, and you give to Him, you lay down at His feet. You're saying, God, I trust you more than the things that I have that are going to meet my needs. I trust you to meet my needs. And so it's an act of worship. It's humbling ourselves and putting ourselves out there for God to use us in mighty ways and just to take care of us. So it is an act of worship. And I just want to remind you that today when you give, just that it's an act of worship. It's an attitude of our hearts. So just be encouraged with that. Just to remind you, we have 3 places to give. We have our tithes and offering, we have missions, and we have the community center. And we make it super easy. Go online at newlife906.com. You can text an amount to give at 84321, or you can simply drop off your envelope into one of the generosity boxes in the connection area. You can always give on the Church Center app, which is super easy. However you give, thank you so much for being generous givers.